It's a blood feud with McCarthy and Gates. Anything he says that comes out of his mouth has nothing to do with rationality. He's just pissed because Matt Gaetz took that son of a bitch out the door into the trash can of history where he belongs. And I hope the boss notes the smack that McCarthy's talking now about one of Donald Trump's best picks so far. Matt Gaetz knows more about what was done to Donald Trump in this country using weaponized lawfare than anybody on Capitol Hill. There is no better person than Matt Gaetz to put in charge at the Department of Justice to root out all this corruption and weaponization. And we just need to get behind him and make sure that it happens. And Steve, yesterday we talked about, like, if the Senate is going to block Donald Trump's cabinet, he's going to block the agenda. That's kind of where this is going. I want to celebrate today the announcement of Sergio Gore as the personnel director. This is brilliant. I got to know Sergio actually through you when you introduced him to me to publish the book, The New MAGA Deal. That's Winning Strategies 45. It's Don Jr.'s book. This guy, I've known him now for a bit over a year. He's the most amazing guy I've ever seen in terms of how he handles himself in Washington. He has no ego. All he cares about is helping Donald Trump and moving forward the agenda. Brilliant, soft-spoken. He invited me to Mar-a-Lago the night of the election to a special dinner inside the big events at Mar-a-Lago, where he
well,
ran
because hold on, but hang on, don't bury the lead. The lead is when your publisher pulled the publication of the New MAGA Deal, which is the blueprint for what we're doing. Sergio stepped into the breach, and we had that book published, I think, with a forward by President Trump or introduction by President Trump, because it's Don Jr.
I think it had a
Sergio's
forward
publishing
by
company.
Stephen K. Bannon. And look, here's the thing. Personnel is policy. This goes back to Reagan. The book I wrote that you had something to do getting published in Trump time, the whole thing is bad personnel is not just bad policy, but it's bad politics. And one of the problems we had in that first term was just having a lot of deadwood in there who would slow down the Trump agenda because they thought they were better than they thought they got elected. Yeah. So Sergio Gore, add that to the list of top hires the boss has made.